Every day, the husband bathed his paralyzed wife. But on this particular day, just as he finished filling the bathtub, he suddenly slipped and fell. His head struck the sink with a heavy blow, knocking him unconscious. Seeing this, his wife was instantly seized by panic. The faucet was still running, and she was completely paralyzed, unable to move. The woman desperately tried to move her right foot, the only part of her body with any sensation. She attempted to open the drain valve at the bottom of the tub. She concentrated all her strength into her right foot. But after multiple attempts, not only did she fail to open the valve, she actually snapped the chain. The woman fell into complete despair. The faucet continued gushing water, and the water level had already covered her nose and mouth. She quickly focused her strength on her left hand and managed to grab the nearby showerhead. She tried to control the faucet by repositioning the showerhead, but this method was far too slow. Before she could move the showerhead into position, the water completely submerged her head. Just as she was about to drown, at this critical moment, she suddenly found the strength to twist the faucet shut. However, the still rising water level meant she wasn't out of danger yet. On the verge of suffocation, she relaxed her body, allowing her right foot to float up naturally. Then she kicked open the drain valve at the bottom. The water level began to drop. After some water drained out, her head finally broke the surface. Through sheer will to survive, she had managed to save her own life. But then she made a startling discovery. The near-death experience had miraculously restored sensation throughout her entire body. Her body, paralyzed for 30 years, had somehow recovered. She gripped the edge of the tub with both hands and slowly pulled herself up, wanting to check on her husband's condition. But eerily, her husband, who had been lying on the floor just moments ago, had suddenly vanished. Looking at the bloodstains on the floor, she was plunged into despair. Her husband clearly hadn't been unconscious, so why had he stood by and watched her nearly drown? Was he trying to murder her? At this thought, she quickly grabbed the shower curtain, trying to climb out of the tub. But her body hadn't fully regained its strength, and she fell heavily to the floor. She struggled to her feet and staggered to the bedside table, intending to call the police. But just as she picked up the phone, she spotted an ominous shadow through the crack in the door.